Hello everyone. We are here to understand the ITC demerger effect. Let's have a quick look on that. So ITC demerger effect. So what might happen to ITC stock after demerger? So it is expected to become ITC and ITC hotels as separate. ITC hotels will be listed as a separate stock. That's what is the discussion and also might possibility. What happened after the demerger news anticipation? This demerger news anticipation was expected, was released at least 8 to 9 months or 1 year before. After that, immediately stock has been rallied up to 40%. Since past 6 months, if we look after the ITC chart, it is being rallied completely, and now it is ended almost at 499 rupees just in 6 months rally. After the demerger news, logically, once the news is out, profit booking takes place. So all these days, what we were doing, it was only an anticipation. But once the news is out, what will happen? Suddenly the people will have a fear, or a stock might go up or down, whatever. So profit booking starts taking place. That's what happened today, which we have seen the effect that is almost down by say 4% today. And will it continue to go down or will go up? Let's have a look. What the trouble what investors are looking at here is there is a unfavorable demerger what the investors are seeing. Like for example, ITC is owning 40% stake, and ITC hotel, that means ITC hotels as expected to list become a separate hotel. In that, ITC is going to own 40% stake. That means what will happen? The remaining 60% will be owned by the company's existing shareholder on a proportional basis. That means we have to share. That means they have to share between the remaining 60% only. They cannot get 1:1, right? So once they are not getting one share against each they are holding, definitely the investors are going to get disappointed. One way they are very much happy that okay, ITC they are going to get it as a separate, or ITC hotels separately get listed and they'll get one-on-one share price. It's well and good, well accepted across. But when it is on a proportional basis or proportionate basis, because ITC has already taken 40% stake and ITC hotels will be having 60% shareholders now, and 40% will be from ITC itself. This is going to be a biggest chunk effect to the investors. So investors might think twice now because they are going to get only 60% share. That's why even they might be exiting from the stock as well, or it might continue some more time as well on the logging of the stocks. More details on the demerger would be announced after the board meeting of the company, which is on 14th August 2023. So 14th August 2023, the more details will be announced. Then we will come to know on this, how exactly it will take place officially. Also, there would be a possible issues on ITC brand loyalty to hotel business, because if they wanted to use the brand that is ITC hotels, because ITC is going to be a separate, then definitely the loyalty or whatever might impose royalty, taxes, everything that also might impose an issue that we will come to know after 14th of August. Now let's understand, if ITC hotels gets listed, what will happen? Now all these days, it's a simple funda. We will buy rumor and sell the news. Now we got the news, we have people are selling now. Before the rumor was there, ITC will get demerged, so buying was happening. So it worked well in the ITC case, right? It's a biggest example. Okay, now let's look after one simple math here. The last year, the hotels business, if we take ITC, especially ITC hotel business share was almost 13,410 crore in 2022, and in 2023 26,768, almost like 100% growth from 13 to 26,000 crore, right? Almost 99.6% growth. In that existing ITC total 100% business, they are seeing the 3.5% share against 100%. That means 96.5 from other business and 3.5 from the hotel business. Okay, so now let's one simple understand. ITC share price is 490 rupees per share as on 21st July. That is on Friday, okay, before this news. So ITC hotel sales revenue is 26,768. We just saw it, right? 26,768, which 3.5% out of 100% ITC business. So 3.5% out of 100% ITC business. So ITC hotel share price yields, that is 490 into 3.5%, almost 17.15 as on 490 rupees, that is 21st July rate or price, share price. If we take 3.5% stake, if we just separate it out, then ideally or technically it could become 17.15 rupees per one share. Okay, so 17.15 per share, it should be allocated or it can be allocated to the ITC hotels, those who are holding the stake, or if they are getting on a proper, they are not going to get one-on-one, they are going to get on a proportionate basis, because in this 40% stake will go to ITC as well. So 17.15 rupees plus premium could end up at 30 rupees. See, 17.15, what we are seeing the share. Definitely, it cannot be sold just like that. ITC name will be there, loyalty, all this premium will get added. Okay, with this, it could end up up to 25 to 30 rupees. So small investors, 25 to 30 rupees and all, like they might jump to take a bigger stakes. So there could be a supply issue expected. Okay, let's discuss on that as well. So ITC price may correct now, because if we take out roughly 25 to 30 rupees, so 490 minus 30 could be 450 to 460. ITC price can become or might become 450 to 460 range as a original after this demerger effect. Okay, ITC hotels could be 25 to 30 rupees. It can be changed, just uh, it's a speculation numbers. Please have a detailed look once we have officially companies announced on that or companies released. So possible effect after ITC hotel listed, there could be a potential supply, because why exactly there could be a potential supply pressure? Because it is out of 100 shares, 40 shares already been taken by ITC, and remaining 60 shares are being given to the ITC hotel shares, or it will be given on a pro rata basis to the shareholders. So that's why supply pressure will definitely expected possibility. And secondly, especially from shareholders like BAT, British American Tobacco PLC, might face this challenging when it enters into the ITC. And in FY23, the hotel business comprised about 4% of its ITC total revenue and 2% of EBIT. The demerger will help in the new entity in attracting appropriate investors and strategic partners. This demerger, as it going to become a new entity and new stock, so definitely it will create all the appropriate investors and strategic partners and collaborations. And because the price is listed in the stock market, means that works as a separate altogether. So that might create attract an investors. And with the revenue of the hotel revenue is almost around 2,700 crore, 120 properties, and 11,500 rooms in its kitty. ITC is the second largest hotel chain in India among listed peers. So it has got a good background or property asset details as well. The hotel business has seen its revenue grow at 12% CAGR over FY20 to FY23. This is after pandemic. So on the back of healthy occupancies, 70%, and peak average room rates at 70%, a segmental EBITDA margin expanded to an all-time high 32.2% in FY23. In the segment, the revenue doubled over FY22 and standing 1.4x pre-pandemic levels. So this is like a simple, the knowledge about ITC hotels, how exactly, just for a quick understanding. So if we understand ITC brands, they have a cigars, and then as well as food and FMCG and agriculture products and paper and packaging and glass, all these paper glasses, and the hotels. The hotels is the last what we are talking. It is going to be listed separately or expected after this demerger. So this is the business 2022 against 2023, and we are seeing the growth out of that. Hotel business is grown by 100%. So the weightage of this business across ITC, it could become 3.5%. What others or experts are talking about this, ITC may even shell out even multiple, like ITC FMCG as a separate stock, agri as a separate stock, paper and packaging as a separate stock, like that. They might make, like how exactly exactly Tata Chemicals, Tata Communications, like that. ITC also may come up such brands. That's what experts and analysts are talking. It might happen or might not happen, or they might continue with ITC only. But ITC hotels is going to happen as a separate. So that's all for the day. Please take a note, and these are all for only knowledge purpose. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.